Hello YouTube, this is MintyJosh19 and welcome back to my channel. Now I do want to apologize for not making a YouTube video in like a week or two. I've just been enjoying this nice sunny weather, and I actually been working on my lawn tractor. It's sat for 2 years. I actually got it running with 2-year-old gas and a battery from 2009. So I literally, all I did was clean out a mouse nest out of it and it started right up, which was a shocker. Until I charged the battery up, and when I put it back in, I accidentally, the wrench slipped, and it was still touching the positive connection, and then it touched the negative one, and I arced the battery, and I fried the battery. So, it's not running right now, because I need to get wheels for it anyways. But, anyway, in this video, we're going to be making Roman Pierce, his Mitsubishi Eclipse from Too Fast, Too Furious. It's not gonna be a convertible one like he has. But this is the car we're gonna use for it. It's the I don't even know how to say this at all. They always make these names so random. But anyway, it's the FF version. If you look across the garage, you can see my green one that represents Paul Walker's next to his Toyota Prius, or his Toyota Supras. So, anyway, so we're using this car because this car looks like the Mitsubishi Eclipse that's always in the film. I know Roman Pierce is a little different than Brian O'Connor's. But they don't really have a car that looks like his. So that's why we're using this one. So when you buy the car, the first thing you're going to need to do is go to a Los Santos Custom, your auto shop, or your workshop area in your CEO office building. Oh yeah, this car is basically that car. It's like the more upgraded version of that car behind me. Okay, there we go. Los Santos Customs. Now, for those of you who are watching this video, I'm going to be using a paint job that's only available on the X and S version of GTA Online. I mean, if the paint job looks similar. Anyway, so if you don't know what this car looks like, I would recommend you bring up a photograph, which is something that I'm going to do. Thankfully, my phone has some charge to it. I've been having trouble with it not charging. I think it's just because I've never cleaned out the charging port on it. But before I get into building, let me show you which car it is. Okay. I'm actually going to go into passenger mode so nobody kills me. So this car can be found under SouthernSandriasSuperAutos.com. Like I said, these cars here are only available. This one is one I made in a previous Fast and Furious car. It's only available on the X and S, along with this one. Oh, here it is. So, this is the car you're going to want. Sorry about that. You're going to need to use for this build. It's $1,380,000. So, once you have your car, make sure you have a picture of what this car looks like on your phone, iPod, iPad, laptop, whatever.
What would the best mechanic in LS do for you?
Okay. So like I said, this car's going to be a little bit different. Just because it's not a convertible. But it's going to be the general, basically the general shape. Upgrade your armor. Upgrade your brakes. Your bumpers. So he doesn't have a front plate, so you do want to get rid of the plate. Then you want to get this bumper here. I know his has the marker lights above it, but this is basically one that looks very similar to it. It's the street alt bumper. The rear bumpers, if I can find a decent picture of it. Actually, you know what? No. The front bumper, you just want to remove the plate. Actually, yeah, you want to remove the plate and you want to use the underbite bumper. My bad. But for the rear bumper, let's see, rear bumper. The rear bumper you pretty much can just leave stock. Upgrade your engine. Exhaust, you do, however, you want to use this exhaust, the titanium tipped exhaust. Don't need explosives. Front seat, I'm gonna put a competition with secondary roll cage in it, because all my cars have roll cages in it pretty much. The hood, you can just leave stock. Horn, just leave stock. Lights, upgrade to headlights. Neon kits. Neon color, you want to use the purple color for this. With a black light. Both of which are the same. Library. Never noticed that one before. So the library you want to use is We Hungry. It's basically the closest one that you can get. Mirrors. You want to leave stock. Plate. I'm gonna put my plate on it. Now, the primary color, we're actually going to use this color for it. Well, actually, no, we're not. Hang on a sec. This color would work if it didn't have the green flip on it. The bright purple would work under metallic, so we're going to use the bright purple for this build. We're also going to use that. It's under metallic. We're going to use that for the secondary color as well. That's just the roll cage and all that. Trim color, we're just going to make black. The roof, well, seeing as you just want to leave it stock because he doesn't really have a roof on his. Skirts, let me see. Skirts. So for the skirts, you want to use this one, the small uplift skirt. Or you want to use this one. Could also work too. It's the angle large lip skirt, which I'm going to use. The splitters, this is where it gets a little tricky. I'm not sure my phone is starting to irritate me today. So the splitter, let's see. Splitter, you're just going to want to use this one, the primary splitter. Next up is the spoiler. Now, for whatever reason why, Roman Pierce has this big spoiler on his car. For whatever reason. It is purple though, so for this you're gonna want to use this one, the large extended wing. Sun stripes you don't need. Suspension, you're gonna want to lower it. Not all the way though, because that just looks ridiculous. Transmission, upgrade that. Put a turbo on it. Now the wheels are gonna be tricky because they're chrome wheels. And once again, my phone is... I need to get a new phone. Okay. So the wheels, you need chrome wheels for this. And the wheels that you're going to want to use are... If my phone would actually function the way it should. I think my A button's starting to die as well. Okay, so these are probably going to be your best option for the wheels. As far as I can see, let me just double check the high end rims again. Yeah, okay, so the wheels you're going to want to use can be found under the SUV. Go to chrome rims. They are the OBRS. Once you get that, you don't need to put your tire design. Get your bulletproof tires. And just because it's me, I'm going to give my windows a dark tint. And there you have it. That's how you make Roman Pierce's Eclipse from Too Fast, Too Furious. It looks similar to it. It would be better if it wasn't a hardtop and you could take the roof off it. I wish Rockstar would come out with a convertible version of this. But you know, this one works just as well. So. Oh, okay, that one was bad. I just totally took out that R8 over there. Where'd I land? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can see where I landed. I literally landed, let me go into first person, right on her hood and her fender. I don't get how her headlight didn't break though, because I literally took it and I just smashed it downward. But the driver died, but I don't get how the headlight didn't break, so. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hit that like and subscribe button below. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I will see you all next time.